So we're keeping an eye on this situation on I-90. This is right off the mid-span of the bridge there. And what you're seeing, police have just taken a man that had jumped into the water about, what, Adam, about 25 minutes ago? Yeah, and they took him onto that skiff that you see there.
Yeah, so it appeared in the eastbound direction there was a vehicle and with this man and another individual, and one person was trying to hold the guy back. State Patrol arrived on the scene and he jumped into the water. Now we can see what is basically a jet ski hauling the man who dove into the water along with several other individuals away, just keeping him in place and keeping him on that skiff, getting him back over to solid ground.
He did not seem like he really wanted to go willingly. Like he was hanging on to the moorings of the bridge there for quite some time.
Yeah, and so this has certainly been an interesting water rescue, to say the least. Not entirely sure what this is about, but I do believe they have investigation underway and negotiators involved with this as well. So this continues to be an interesting and challenging start here for drivers trying to get out across the lake on I-90 in both directions, eastbound and westbound, with at least the HOV lane impacted in both directions right now.
And so, and what you saw earlier was that there was a disabled vehicle of some sort further up on the bridge, and this man then left that situation. There appeared to be more than just him inside the car, right? That precipitated all this.
It looked like there was at least an individual who was trying to hold him back. And the instant the State Patrol arrived on scene, he kind of broke loose, got up onto the bridge, and jumped into the water, which is a first for me. I've never seen this before. So this is interesting.
And so they are now transporting this person, I'm guessing, to the part of the bridge that we're seeing dead ahead there, which would be, you know, nearing the Seward Park area?
Yeah, exactly.
Not far from there?
Seward Park and Madrona, I believe. And so, yes, and there is, I guess, kind of a point of egress so they can get in and out of here for service vehicles and whatnot. So that will get our individual back over to land, and I would imagine probably into a ambulance fairly quickly, because he's got to be cold at this point. There's just no way you'd want to stay in that water this long at this point.
Yeah, and so and you can see the stack ups now as people are trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I mean, we do have some lanes blocked as police respond here, but at the same time, you know, people are also, you know, looking over and saying, what in the heck?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, let me see if I can pull up this other camera shot here so we can get a better angle on what is going on here. If I can pull that up here, and I just hot punch that if I can. And let's see, there it is. There's the other angle. You can see the traffic in both directions on the bridge decks definitely stopped up. Westbound on the right side of your screen and eastbound on the left side of your screen. We can see the boats now clearing out in the middle of that waterway. So it looks like this is now kind of coming to a close in terms of the actual rescue involved. I would imagine we'll see the westbound lanes open up here relatively quickly. Those eastbound lanes are going to have to obviously get that vehicle that's sitting in the HOV lane cleared out of here. So that's going to be a problem for a little bit longer yet. And that's where we're at.
All right, Adam. Well, thank you. That's interesting, and we're gonna continue to follow this situation and figure out exactly what went on. But it appeared that the man that was staying away from police there for some time was taken into custody in one way, shape, or form, and then taken into that little jetty, I guess you would call it, on the end of the bridge. And from that point, we're not totally sure what happened, but that was a first for me as well.